We are rejoining Pathfinder Kingmaker on an adventure already in progress. So to recap events that I have not recorded, I have leveled up everyone to level 8, and I decided to go out and do some adventuring because the next step in Amusement for the Noble says to wait for the Royal Council to gather. And apparently that's going to take some time. Some number of days. So I decided to go out and see if I could do something, and I also wanted to try a different party. I actually left Amiri back home. I'm going to use Valerie as my tank. Harem, Regengar, my newly respect Vivisectionist, Acundio, and Lindsay. I've been doing, while I was leveling up to level 8, I didn't record leveling up all the companions because I was doing a super deep dive into, you know, every one of their builds and what they should be and how I was doing it wrong and things I should fix. So it took like a day and a half to level up all the companions, so I didn't want to record all that. And I also did a bunch of research on how the kingdom management worked and stuff like that. I did a couple of did another couple problems and opportunities in the kingdom management screen. Anyway, the point is, I came out here to the Mud Witch's hut map because I wanted to finish up the Swamp Bouquet. I read that I could find the Mudleaf, Gloomberry, and Dizzy Head on this map. And in fact, I just a little ways over here, I found 2 things of Mudleaf. But the reason I started recording here is because I noticed a couple of people up here that I hadn't seen before. Falcos and Tarisia. So I am going to go talk to these folks. As you approach the grove, you hear 2 voices in soft conversation. The first is a velvet baritone begging on the brink of tears. "Please, Tarisia, my love, don't send me away. I'd rather die than..." "I want you to live," a girl's voice says sharply. "Falcos, you are my knight in shining armor. I love you like I've never loved anyone before. But if you stay, you'll... The girl's voice falters and she collapses into sobs. "Wait, there's someone here. Show yourself." Approaching, you notice a fae couple, a satyr and a dryad, who watch you with an anxious look. "Holy kittens, look, it's fae, real fae. Hello there." Lindsay waves her hand to the couple. "That's so, Lindsay." "It's an ambush, I'm telling you. I'll chop these assholes' limbs right off." The half-orc, Regengar, reaches for his weapon. Wait, Regengar, I want to speak with them, but keep watch for me." Regengar nods. He watches the fae closely with his hand on his weapon. Who are you?" "My name is Tarisia. I've lived here since my tree awoke from the earth and first sought the sun. And this is Falcos from far away. We're barely clothed." "We are together," the satyr nods, "and we'll stay together till death takes us." The dryad narrows her eyes at Falcos and folds her arms. "Can't you do without the death part?" "I managed so far." He grins widely. All right, well, what were you arguing about? These lands could be beautiful again, but not so long as this monster exists. Falco's hand curls into a fist. We cannot leave. We must fight. My sweetheart, my love. Tarisia's voice trembles on the verge of tears. You've tried already and barely survived. Please, I'll endure. I'll go to sleep again. If you were to die, it will hurt me far more than if I let you go, knowing you're far away, but alive and well. Look at me, Tarisia. I'll never leave you. Never. I beg you, don't send me away. Being without you, it'll kill me as surely as the Scythe Tree itself. Scythe Tree? Wait, I feel like we may have killed that already for you. Many, many years ago. The Scythe Tree won't leave us be. Simply being brave is not enough to defeat it, Falcos. Sooner or later it will kill you. The Dryad turns to you hopeful. I beg you, put an end to the creature, end our suffering, and its suffering as well. We'll find a way to reward you. Oh, the chaotic neutral option is to, No, I'm not doing that. Scythe Tree? I'm afraid it will trouble you. Well, first, what is a Scythe Tree? And why is it dangerous? Well, it's... Tarisia curls her fingers, imitating claws, and pretends to snatch up something with them. Falcos jumps in. Well, first, it's just a tree. Fire is not its friend, and you'd best use a weapon suited to chop through its bark, not impale it. Right, and also its branches are very long. Be careful, it can reach you from afar. Alright, well, I believe we've encountered this Scythe Tree before, and it will trouble you no more. Falcos gives you a wide grin while Tarisia wipes away a tear. May you know no peace, my queen. New event. Research into the nature of curses, the Scythe Tree. Oh. We thank you. Here is your reward. Tarisia hands you a small chest with 780 gold, 3 jades, 4 moonstones, 2 citrines. Say, while I'm here, what happened to the village? The Dryad gives a heavy sigh and closes her eyes, as if remembering. It was a beautiful place, a human village on the edge of the real Fey Kingdom. They lived in peace alongside the Fey for generations, united by friendship, sometimes even by love. The Dryad looks away. That is, until our queen, Calatropsia, lost her heart to the headman's daughter. Such a beautiful couple, but... It happened at their wedding day. Both humans and Fey had gathered to celebrate the union. No one knows what happened next, but in the midst of the festivities, Calatropsia suddenly transformed. She changed into a monster. The Dryad's voice drops and she glances around, as if afraid another might hear. She became the Scythe Tree. She killed her bride, her love, then destroyed the village. Humans fled or were killed. Same with Fey. Our kingdom fell in a heartbeat. I couldn't leave my tree, so I slept for many years, until I woke to the sound of pipes playing such beautiful music. She smiles at Falcos. A girl from the village married a Dryad? Tarisia smiles. Your world and the world of the Fae are great and wide, yet rarely do they touch. It is unfortunate, for when they do, great joy is possible. Not simply between two souls, but more so when a third arises from their love. A child either born or found. Here, for instance, when my tree and I were far younger than we are now, a girl lived here, Elga Verniex. She was the daughter of the woman from the village, her father, a satyr. We loved her so much, watching her grow, laugh, learn. The dryad shakes her head sadly. But her mother took her and left. If she still lives, she's certainly forgotten all about us. Her poor father missed her so much, the grief never left him. It was in his eyes when he passed. The dryad is silent for a moment, averting her eyes, then turns to face you again. Humans and fae both love, and love strongly, and we feel the same pain when we are cut off from the ones we hold in our hearts. Alright, well, thank you for all of that. I must take my leave now. Farewell. Gnarled branches. People left these swamps long ago. Not sure how they could live here in the first place. But there are some inhabitants here. We met a couple of fae, a dryad named Tarisia and a satyr named Falcos. They told us that the people were driven out by a monster, and not some mutated mega mosquito, but by a true horror, a huge homicidal plant, a Scythe Tree. Falcos tried to fight the monster but barely survived the encounter. This looks like a job for real heroes. I doubt anyone will return here soon, but at least one fae couple will live here happily ever after. And now our leader can add yet another title to his list of achievements. Bravest woodcutter in the country. This should make Tarisia happy. Gnarled branches. That was a troll trouble quest that we had missed. And now we have done it. Hooray! And now we will resume the search. For more things to pick up. For the swamp witch, who is really a beldame. Oh, oh, what's this? Athletics 26 DC.
I'm no servant.
Whoops. I guess we can't go that way. Does anyone have a good athletics in this party? +4. Regengar does. Kundio does. Should we try again? Athletics check fail. I'll try one more time.
Again before you ask the impossible.
Failed again. Rolled an 8. Wow. Rolled a 2 and then an 8. Can we maybe roll higher, please?
I've done your request.
There we go. Oh, great googly moogly. There's 2 greater enraged owlbears up here. Well, I guess we're gonna see how our new party composition works. Wasn't expecting this. Okay, let's quick save. Can we...
Strength betrays me.
Can we actually get... Oh, and I took damage before. That's not cool. Let's do, let's do a bless. Let's do a, where's my healing thing? Don't I have a healing energy or something that heals everybody? Checking. don't see it. I swear, I thought I had a spell that like healed everybody in a radius. Did I not pick that spell? I'm gonna summon Monster 3. Because I don't trust these guys. Wait, where'd it go? Summon Monster 3, okay. Wolves or... what? Wolves, maybe I'll knock them down. Two wolves. Yeah, great. Okay,
Prepare.
oh my god, I didn't rest. I have no spells. Oh my god, I did not rest after I did my level ups. Oh my god. This is horrible. Okay. I have no spells. I can't do a haste. Somebody in this party has a haste spell, I think. Maybe Lindsay?
Just letting the ink dry.
He's got slow. She doesn't have haste, though. Arg. Can't believe...
Together we are unstoppable.
Can't believe I did that. Okay, he's gonna cast shield on himself. Arim is gonna cast... Harwell, I mean, is gonna cast shield on himself. And now we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight these owlbears.
Epic pose? I need inspiration.
We're gonna see how this new party does. I got a Piranha Strike. I got my 2-weapon fighting melee ready. I'm not gonna do anything yet. Okay, there are 2. Oh my god, there are 3 of them. They've run right up to Valerie. Valerie is gonna step up and swing twice.
Let us strike as one!
That's a hit, and that's a critical hit. Good job. Acundio is going to shoot 3 times.
I grant you death.
That's a critical, a hit, and a hit. Okay, that owlbear is about... still has... That's only lost about 1/3 of its health so far. Dog is gonna run up and attack. That's a hit for 22. The second owlbear runs up and attacks Valerie. Hits. 22 damage. Okay, Lindsay. So, I read up on the Bard, and I've been doing Inspire Competence this whole time, which is the wrong one to do. What I should be doing is Inspire Courage, which increases attack and damage. So, I'm gonna do that. Don't know why I didn't see that long before now, but there we go. Then next time I'm gonna do slow on these owlbears. Here comes a 3rd owlbear. Not just any owlbear, a greater enraged owlbear. Oh my god. So many. Okay, so Regengar is gonna move up to the left. And engage with this. He's cast shield on himself. What is his AC right now? 23? Really? Yeah. It's not that great. Alright, he's gonna do a shocking grasp. And he's gonna go up and hit with a longsword. I switched from the big glaive to a longsword because I was told, I read that that will actually do more damage.
Go on.
I completely whiffed. Regengar missed. Good job. Good job, Regengar. Alright, Harim is gonna cast a bless. No, he's gonna cast a prayer. Somewhere I read that prayer is better than bless. Do I even have prayer? I don't even think I have it. Well, I'm not prepared for this at all. Bless it is then. And he's gonna wait. Okay, Harwell is now gonna run up and strike. Alright, here we go.
A solid plan.
30 damage with a sneak attack. Nice.
I can't keep this up much longer.
Oh my god, Valerie's getting beat to hell immediately. She's gonna switch to defensive fighting. And she's gonna swing twice at this wounded owlbear.
Do not falter!
Hits and misses. Acundio firing 3 times at the greater enraged owlbear. Can't believe I didn't get haste activated.
Cannot hide from me.
Hit. 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 Owlbear's not dead yet. Dog the wolf bites at the wounded owlbear. Hits for 29. It's still not dead yet. Owlbear strikes at dog once, twice, 3 times. Dog is down. Oh my god, these things are nasty. These owlbears. Okay, Lindsay. Oh, I'm just realizing that Lindsay can't use 3 of these wands that I've equipped. What did I say I was gonna do next? After the confidence... courage, I mean. Slow. That's what I was gonna do next. Casting slow on these 3 owlbears. 2 of them succeeded, 1 of them failed. Oh, that sucks. Well, it's better than nothing, I guess. And can she... So, if I do a Fascinate, will that cancel the Inspire Courage? I think it might. Okay, never mind. Lindsay's done. Owlbear strikes Regengar, hits once, twice, misses the 3rd time. Wow, they're rolling fantastic. Regengar has 0 hit points, but he's still standing for some reason. Well, that was unexpected. Okay, so I'm a little confused why... I thought I was gonna get, like, 2 attacks with a one-handed weapon. But I'm not. I'm gonna cast Displacement on myself. Because I don't want to die, if possible. Okay. Okay, Harem has got some healing to do. How about a cure serious wounds on Regengar? 22 hit points, man, not great. Harwell can attack 4 times. Holy crap.
Forwards!
Sneak attack. First attack, killed it. Valerie is going to turn her attention to the slowed greater owlbear. No, she's going to turn her attention to the non-slowed one.
Onwards!
Acundio is going to strike 3 times at the non-slowed owlbear.
Nowhere to run.
It's a hit, and another hit. Oh, I just remembered.
I require healing.
Valerie got hit by the slowed owlbear. Only once, though. And she is down to 0 hit points. Lindsay. Done slow. What happened to the summoned monsters? Old person, that's not gonna work on an owlbear. She's gonna summon monsters. Wolves. Summon some wolves.
Yes.
Well, summon a wolf. And one way up in a tree. Regengar's hit once, twice, he's down. Well, that was quick. Harem. Oh man, he's at death's door. Wow, he got mutilated. Minus 30. Wait, is he permadead? No, he's at death's door. Okay. Harem is gonna engage the greater enraged owlbear. The slowed one. Actually, he is going to... Oh my god, I don't have any more healing. Gonna do a cure moderate wounds on Valerie. 20 hit points, that's not gonna last. That's all he can do. Harwell can do 4 attacks on this greater enraged owlbear. Here we go.
Aim carefully.
1 hits.
My skills exceed yours.
2 hits. None of them were sneak attack hits, though. That's disappointing. Alright, Valerie is gonna chug a cure moderate wounds potion. Barely does anything. Can she chug a potion of Shield of Faith? She can. Let's see if that does anything. Acundio is going to fire 3 times at the greater enraged owlbear, which is really not hurt very much. Wait, wait. He's got a spell. I don't have it listed. Damn it. There's a hurricane bow spell that I should be using, but I don't have it. I should be using hurricane bow. Jesus, it does so much extra damage. Why am I not using that? I should... Oh my god. Next time I sleep, that's what I'm using. I just gotta shoot and do damage.
I aim true.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. It's about half dead.
Can't keep this up much longer.
Valerie takes a hit. Wolf attacks the owlbear, misses. Lindsay. Can she cast a... She's gonna try to cast blindness on the non-slowed greater owlbear. They succeeded. They rolled a 2 and they succeeded. Okay, on their save. Well, never mind then. Lindsay's done then. The wolf up in the tree can't do anything.
Avenge me.
Valerie's down. Wolf's down. The other wolf is down. Okay, things are looking dire right now. Things are looking a little bit dire. Oh god, what do we do now? My frontline fighters are both down. Fear? Can I try a fear? I'm gonna try fear on both, see if I can hit. I can't hit both of them. Yes, I can hit both of them. Both of them failed, and Valerie also failed. Okay, they're shaken. That's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Harwell can hit the slowed owlbear 4 times. Oh my god.
Attack!
Hits. God, such terrible damage, because I didn't get any sneak attacks. Acundio is gonna keep damaging the enraged owlbear.
Grant you dead.
The one that's wounded the most. That's a hit, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's still not dead. Oh, it's running away. Awesome. Lindsay, one of the owlbears is running. That's freaking awesome. Lindsay can do 2 attacks. 2 attacks with what? Oh, her bow? That's a waste. Although, she's gonna try to hit the more wounded owlbear.
Serves you right.
Miss. And a hit for 5. And they're running away. How long is that gonna last? Harem, Alright, Harem's gonna try to heal. Valerie. Get Valerie back up. Did 17 points of healing. Harwell is gonna attempt to stab the owlbear in front of him 4 times.
Solid plan.
Hits, miss, hits, miss. He keeps missing with his offhand every time. Oh, Valerie's feared too. She got up and started running away. Good job. Acundio's gonna shoot the greater... shoot an owlbear 3 times.
Hide from me.
1 hit, 2 hit, 3 hits. That's the slowed one. It's still... owlbear's running away very slowly. Lindsay... I mean, hold person's not gonna... No, you can't do that on an owlbear. Daze? Can't do that on an owlbear. She's gonna do a Cure Light Wounds on Valerie.
Yes.
For all the good that does. 9 hit points. Uh-oh. Owlbear... Nope, still running away. Excellent. Harem is gonna do a destructive aura? Or a bone shaker? Let's do a bone shaker. Succeeded. So the owlbear succeeded its saving throw, so we only did 13 damage to it. Well, not great. Harwell can still run up and do 4 attacks.
Forwards!
Miss. Hit, hit, miss. Oh, waste. Valerie's still running away. Man, that fear is, deadly. Acundio, the only person who can actually do damage to these things right now.
Nowhere to run.
1 hit, 2 hits, 3 hits, not dead yet.
You are outmatched.
Oh, got a critical hit on an attack of opportunity as the owlbear continues, the slowed owlbear continues to run away. Lindsay's gonna try to shoot it
You
twice.
deserved it.
Miss, and a miss. Uh-oh. The other owlbear is... Oh, it was starting to come back, but then it ran away again. They're still feared. Okay, Harwell. I mean, this thing's almost dead. Can we do a Cure Moderate Wounds on Regengar?
This spell's purpose is different.
Nope. He's out. He's out for the rest of the combat. I'm just gonna do a Destructive Aura. I don't know what that does, but... There we go. Harem's gonna run up. Harwell is gonna do another 4 attacks.
Carefully.
Sneak attack finally kills the slowed owlbear. Valerie finally has control of her faculties again. Marches upward. Marches closer. Acundio is gonna move up so we can start shooting the last owlbear. Dog is down. Lindsay's gonna move up. The owlbear is still feared. still running away from us. Harem is gonna move up. Harwell is gonna move up. Valerie's gonna move up. Even though she doesn't have any hit points, but it's fine. Acundio is in range, is gonna shoot the feared owlbear.
I aim true.
That's a hit. That's a hit. And that's a hit. It's nearly dead. Lindsay's gonna move up with her stubby little feet. Is she close enough to attack? Nope. The owlbear is still feared. It's still afraid. It's frightened for 3 more rounds. Man, that is a cool spell. I am liking that spell. What else can we do? Not much. Harem's just gonna move closer. Harwell's gonna move closer. Valerie... Oh no, Valerie's frightened again. No! Okay. Acundio, it's up to you. 3 shots on the owlbear.
And you're dead.
Missed. Hits. Hits and kills the owlbear after 11 rounds. Combat is finished. Woof. Don't even get to skin anything. No loot whatsoever. There is a body up here, though. With a dueling sword. Unidentified. It's a swordsman's passion. A dueling sword, +2, agile, finesse wielding. It is an exotic weapon. Probably nobody can use that. That was a lot. That was a lot of work just to get 1 magic sword. This feels like a good time to camp. After that catastrophe. Alright, let's manage our rolls here. Ooh, terrible. Oh, Lindsay's camouflage. Valerie's cooking. There we go.
Not a bad shot. Bam, dead. But admit it, you just got lucky.
Not luck. Skill.
Alright, everybody's healed up and got their spells back like they were supposed to. Woo, okay, that was a lot more work than I expected. I am now going to resume searching for materials for this errand. I need Gloomberry and Dizzy Head. Any of that up here?
Tread lightly.
And I need to get back.
Something
Wait.
here.
Oh, there's a stump. Ooh, loot. Neat. There is something up here other than death.
Let us be careful.
Alright, I'm gonna pause until something else happens. There's even more Mudleaf down here.
Done.
Got 4 of these now.
Some other way needed.